Айде да почваме и да не се бавим, че утре наистина излиза Hellblade 2 и няма да имаме време да я завършим. Стата не гейм, Confirm. Почваме.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel
Уникална графика има.
She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's in hell.
Look, up ahead.
Как се ги наболи.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Go back, go back, go back, go
It's
back.
not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see
Много е добра графика.
Around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain.
Отрывка.
Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Много е тежка играта.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
Явно някой се говори в очите. Различни гласове. Тя Senua чува гласове.
You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Доста психолози участват в играта. С съвети как точно да направят, така че да повлияе на играча.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her.
Играта не е много дълга, принципно е някъде към 8 часа.
Bravery only means something to those afraid of death.
8-10 часа мисля, че.
Because fear runs far,
По спомен.
far deeper.
Лео Патрик. Добре. Особено с тази графика много въздейства.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now. She needs to use
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Helheim.
The darkness is coming. It yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you?
I hear you.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Търсим мъжа си, Дилян.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path to it. Let's see, shall we?
Само секунда. Трябва малко да намаля настройките. Малко.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Трябва да ходим в Хелхайм. В Ада. Senua? Се катерим ли? Да, опитаме. Добре.
That's the way. You're in danger.
Много е гадно, има гласове да ти казват падни, падни.
Just drop down. What's down there? Turn around. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
Тя чува гласове. Ще разбереш.
I find I live longer that way.
Така почва.
Listen, never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk.
Не обясняват откъде идват гласовете. Тя просто ги чува и с тях идва.
Again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
What happens if you focus? He's not there. Where is the secret?
and the gate will open.
Интересна загадка. Трябва да намерите знак.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind it? It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listen when everyone else laughed.
Ще видим утре.
My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that?
Имаме и разказвач, който
Always here.
ни разказа какво се случва, но отделно и гласовете, които й говорят в главата.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend
Ако
it's
не е
going to
тази,
be
няма
the
да е
case.
следващата, да знаеш.
But you know that death is near.
Така че тази е
Waiting
основата
for
на
you
всичко.
to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Значи Делиан е с нашия мъж, който е бил пожертван в името на Хела. И сега трябва да отидем да намерим да се пазарим с нея. Нали, може би няма нужда да казвам, че цялата история е свързана с скандинавската митология.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever.
Ми казвате, че камерата пречи, бе. Само секунда.
Horrors lie behind that door. She must find him. Shh. Someone's here. Took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. resist anymore. Just give him back.
Аз бих казал, че ще джобър.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress will be lost.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
So,
It won't open.
доста интересно е направено. Гледна точка на това, че тя трябва да отиде до ада.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods,
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
The fire giant has answered.
Which one?
He comes from a land older than mankind,
Gates.
and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground.
Нали така обикновен човек не може да стигне до
Find him, Senua,
ада.
and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds.
Все пак играта е на 7 години вече.
It's badly burnt all over.
Графиката е по-добра от
He was not
50% от игрите в момента.
like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Аудиото е допълнително... То доста влияе за самия геймплей, как въздейства на играча. Така, на героя, ама на играча.
He's finished. Well done. Many of them. Find solution.
11 часа сутринта излиза. Българско време.
You're close.
Колкото гледах, 11 часа утре сутринта излиза.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard this.
Това е първата буква.
And I still hear them now.
Къде е втората?
Are they screaming? Follow the screams. they screaming? Focus.
Ето е.
The path to Hellhand is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Finish this! End it now! Don't let them stand! Defend yourself. He's down!
Ooh.
Get up! Get up! Watch out! She's hurt. She's injured. You run! He's defeated.
За малко.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot. Hell will not give you the answers you want, but you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer, because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's just higher. Cert is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, sound. Find your
Добре, търсим нов път.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. It's waiting for you. It was never going to
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Another gate.
Hadi hoşçakalın.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Добре. И се бием най-вероятно с него.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt.
I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Но да го нямаш.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Хайде още една порта.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Къде е някъде? А, не. Има още история.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Добре.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua,
Не е тук.
I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Добре. Че ми изкарва шакала. Ето го е. Айде. Ето го. Целя го. Търсим знаците къде са. Е, тук някъде е род. Е. Ето го е. О, аз съм трябва да скача. Това трябва да е. Май. Съм много сигурен, ама май така. Ето го. Ето го и знак. Аз запалих. Мърде! Изгорях. Хванатен. Играта е игра на хард. Die Hard.
It's nearly over. You finished. Stop them. Hide you,
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Find the path.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
А кой е той? Никой не знае. Ей, аре де? Какво знака? А, той вече е готов. Да осветна, добре. Ма ние това го направихме. Аха. Пресим Хикса. Или нещо такова като Хикс. Много знака, бе. То са измрели. Здрасти, здрасти, огънче. Ще видим, докъде стигнем. Не помня колко е дълга тази игра. Само секунда, искам да видя. Тук ги пише тук, бе. Run Focus, Sleep Mode. Блок е Left Control. Аз не знам как да блоквам. И аз предполагах, че е до около 8-9 часа.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of certain and escape my darkness, then so run, Senua, run through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop. Run, Senua. Run. Through the fire.
Ние горим, бе. Ние не бягахме от огъня, ние се навряхме в огъня.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
С кой говори?
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that.
Да.
Just promise me that you will come back to me.
Но историята е все така интересна.
I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Цялата игра е един шуджовър за мен. Това е моето лично мнение.
Spill the blood of serpents and take his mark, and I will cheer you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now!
Айде. Първия бос замина.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Truth was a troubled man, a scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned
Leka
everything
Vindor.
she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Този знак вече сме го видяли. Аз нещо обърках пътя, май. Да. Трябва да се върнем до портата.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again.
Ah.
You can be sure of that.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness.
Дали е така?
Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted into sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice. The first giant was born, and was named Demon. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. What do you want to say?
Find a good position! Let them surround you.
can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Ruth said
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Интересно е как са продължили историята в втората част. Защото първата част има добър завършек.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
it's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. She did it. She did it. She did it. Look. Something's different. Can you see it?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
Отиваме при бога на илюзиите.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Щом ти мога да видиш мрака и мрака вижда тебе. Да. Перито е добро.
The Northman will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's so different.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Да. От тук ще минем.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching. Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open it. You
To
can do
break
it.
the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Постоянно някой ми говори.
Which ravens? Can't you see them? Look around. Try to find. Line up the ravens. Line them up.
Пъзела беше...
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
The song. Oh, Ravel. Listen. Focus. You need to focus. Focus.
Него, от другата страна. Пее там, пее. Разпял се е нещо.
Challenge me.
Давай, ела.
Where is it? It's not your fault.
Как ти и там, бе? А, да.
Is she lost? Probably the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gelt. Some, like truth, become gelt in search of penance.
Бяга, бяга!
Like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Много добре. Здрасти, Ники. Не мога да си го причина на VR.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
They're winning. Behind you.
Набихме ги, бе.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Добре.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Сега тук беше голяма мъка. Първо трябва да я активирам. Его боса. Где има чак?
The song. Balravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. It's an emotion. She's been in the forest like this before. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest? The forest in the wilds. The wilds. She left alone. She went to the wilds a long time. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dylan. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dylan. But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her.
Сега няма вече. Вече ще мога да продължим. Няма и стената.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the small flying muscle and made them into stars. They used Ymir's weak curving eyebrows as walls.
Сега май трябваше да мина пак и да се върна. Помня. Ще падне голямо лутаните.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
No. Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. I can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Не, тук не помага. Не, трябва да е така. От тук беше точно така. Май. Не. Тук май го реших вече. Тази част мисля, че я реших. Значи да погледна пак, да. Тук не мога да минеш сега. Като е отворено. Да, тук не мога да мина. Не е тука. Не е тука. Да. Не. Не, трябва да видя отгоре знака.
1 hour later.
Его. Слизам. И той пътя ме отвежда или нататък мога, или насам, или надолу. Разбираш? Мога всички посоки да отида. Ето се, минавам от тук. Не е спуснато още, така че... И трябва да мога да го видиш без да влизаш даже. В принцип. Без да влизаш, ето тук трябва да мога да го видиш ето така като движиш. Ама не го виждам на нито едно. Оп, ето го. И бах. Трябваше да мина 2 пъти. Не питай как стана, не знам. Просто стана. Минах 2 пъти. Играта реши да ми го даде най-накрая. Коли си, къстил съм го мъчила това. Е така. По първия път по същия начин беше станал.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole.
Защо не отидахме през първото, нямам никаква идея.
Before she knew it,
само да кажа.
the darkness had her in its claws.
Там нищо не махнахме. Или ги махнахме, ама играта си помисли, играта бъгва и ми ги остава. Аз така си мисля. Като погледнеш ги няма, ама като миниш остават. И то това те бърка. Ето отворихме вратата. По някакъв невероятен начин. Така че според мен точно това се случва. Там минах. Случайно сигурно съм го оставил, че съм ги махнал и съм дошъл на последната. Ама те се светили, де? Нали, защото са бъгнат. Няма друга логика, защото там ги оставихме. Те свети. Конспиративни теории. Не бяха ли така? Ми Дейв. Като минах през тази първата порта, като погледнеш през нея, те изчезват, но като миниш, остават. Така че не дай ми викай конспиративни теории.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Трябва да се кача в гнездото. Някакси. Аха, ево къде е. Аз там моля се кача. Оттам мога да скача.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Внимай да не паднеш.
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Здрасти.
I'm still
Какво
here.
става?
Are you too?
Да. Да си припомним историята.
I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Where's he going?
But not this time!
The mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With
Stana,
every
stana.
battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Добре. Айде към следващия бос.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Дали не обърках пътя?
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
Отворихме.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
There is no one here but me.
But you...
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
You did this! No! This is your fault!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
In your sword still beat a heart.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Айде, ела, моето момче. Това ела.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Finish this!
Why set them apart when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense. Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it. Remember the wild roads. You're close.
You can't do it.
Така. И тя запецна. Умори се, момичето. Тръгна.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Айде. Ако криф, стана.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Никто не спря да вали, бе. Само вали.
The gate is opening.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
She's scared. She's scared.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Опита се.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each Each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Само си една вода.
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Нещо малко е ранена. Като гледам.
There it is. You're imagining this. It's Dylan. He's coming. You were so slow. How could you? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs, errands out in the Orkney plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Чу ми по-бързо сега.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Saw play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him.
He's there.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Добре. Трябва да минем през плажа. Няма много облаци.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really believe it?
You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
You're deluded.
Where are you going?
Where is she going?
What is she following?
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Hold on. Я се спомня за друго време.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and...
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Black tree. Can you see him?
You want to believe it,
Is he
he's
there?
not real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund.
Ooh.
So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood. Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Ooh.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
Where is the
Find it. There it is. Focus. Where's the shard? Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Where are we now?
Where do we know? Look at this man.
Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Добре. Отиваме за меча.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Dobra. Find him. Find him.
I'll find him.
touch that.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's quiet.
I can hear him.
Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further.
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like...
Такой ли ти вика тихо?
Sounds like something dangerous.
That voice. It's not Dillian. Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Think. Focus. Use your mind.
He's disappeared. You look. Slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way. You don't recognize it?
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian. She can't hear it.
Той трябва да е тук сега. Най-вероятно.
Within the burial mound, Herva calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said,
Тук бягаме. Или пък не съм. А е там. Тук сме, определено.
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
Влади мече.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Да.
There's more.
Срещнахме баща ни. По-точно.
There's still more.
Върнахме се във времето.
It's not going to be easy.
Тя най-вероятно се е влюбила. Това огледахме. Нали тя не е добре. Е избягала най-вероятно от баща й.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Как зарежда тук?
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels.
What is
Това беше зареждането на играта.
It's
creepy? It feels
Да няма лоудинг. Просто мига.
Where is it? He is. Dillion. The light. Go towards it. He
He's in the house.
Find him.
He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
Where's it gone? How do you find it?
It's just a trial. It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it.
Ги гледам как са умрели.
Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water.
Аре пак.
She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
You have to find Dillian. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
You found a way.
To climb the tower.
A ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
Dobra, the ladder. Aha. Да. Добре.
Up the tower. The tower.
Нататък отивам.
Find a way.
The ladder is broken. How do you get up the tower?
Senua, find a way.
Dillian will disappear soon. Find a way.
Up to you.
It's another test.
Don't fail.
The light is still glowing, but soon it will go out.
You haven't failed yet. You mustn't fail now.
That's it.
You did it. She did too.
It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle.
Накарахме го, бе. Да.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there?
Where
Come
is
out
he?
if you are.
Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
It's Dillian, go to him. Dillian, go to him. There it is. It's close. It's
Run.
close. Run now. Right. Go towards it. Focus. Two more. Where's Dillian? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. You'll burn. There it is. Move on. Where's Dillian? I have to find one more. One more. Don't get lost. Find the other symbol. You're lost. Where is it?
What should I do?
Let it see what it is. Go towards it. Run. You've got one. Where's the door? Fight me. Get out. Run. Run. Oh, run. Let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Запалям. Изгорях. Пак ли трябва да ги търся?
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. You feel it? You're dying. The burning has begun.
Dying. The burning.
The burning has begun.
Go to the gate. There they are. The runes. You can get through.
Run! I can't find you!
Senua, you don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? To defend yourself. What is that creature?
You can't defend yourself.
It's Dillian. Find the creature.
Where's Dillian?
Where are we? It's not safe. I'm feeling safe. Where is it?
I'm not safe.
You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
Сега да е! Ще умра повече пъти тук на... Тук ме към края.
move away. Senua, move away. Run! Run now!
Айде, давай.
It's not safe here. Run! Senua, you don't even have your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? They're coming!
Що оттам отиди, бе? Кажи, защото съм шматка и затова. Стига, бе!
It's close. It's close. Move away. Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! You don't even have your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword?
Айде, давай. Той вече го обърка. Ебать. Ребят, давай. Как баночку си върви.
It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. Run. Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run. Senua, run. You don't even have your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? They want to kill me.
Какво правиш, бе, брат?
Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what.
No, I'm dying. Наистина. Опакахме се няколко пъти, а това е за тен.
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Добре.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do?
Още едно МВ.
What if we're
Вземи
right?
меч.
The sword will never be used. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Curious. Where are we?
What is this?
It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. The bridge.
It's not broken.
It's fixed.
What happened?
Бяхме в друг свят.
The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it. Dillian, don't forget. You can feel. You need the runes to fight Dillian.
You need Dillian.
He's waiting for you.
He always said he would wait.
He's close.
He cares about you. He's close.
He loves you.
That's the secret of love.
Calling you. Dillian. Dillian, we're here. Dillian.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian. There he is. What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him. Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark. The world once seemed so simple.
Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Do you remember what it was to touch him?
Добре, ние отворихме входната врата. Ще мога да минем? Май. Да.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Kill the things that are most precious to you. Dillian didn't deserve this.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
She's doing.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
They mean nothing.
He was the waste of time. Waste of her time.
What if the gods are just toying, playing? What if the gods are
Messing with her.
It would love because he believed in you.
First time. It's the secret. Wasting your. You have no time for this. Speed up.
Speed up. Не тук концерт по желание.
Trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillian?
Do you even remember? You're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, make you weak before the battle?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Balder's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Interesting.
You squashed it and strangled it. The curse cannot be undone. Do you remember what love feels like? You have no chance of loving. Nobody will love you again. Ever again.
Ето, трябва да е там. Тук някъде.
Remember Dillion?
Ето го е.
Do you remember the sound of his voice? Do you remember the smell of his neck? What if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense.
Worlds, the gods, but it doesn't mean anything.
You can't. There's so much you don't understand.
You're wasting time. You're cursed. Never succeed. Slow, quicker.
Just like it strangled him.
Dillion!
Dillion never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids like her father, Zinbao. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, and to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
That's it.
Quicker.
Be very, very careful.
You've come this far, don't let him slip.
It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the Just gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So if someone is afraid of the dark, should we fix them by taking away their sight?
Да. Не съм го видял.
Would you give up the beautiful world that you and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have?
Благодаря, не съм го видял. Не, определено няма да е минус за много.
She's so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Играта има поне още 4 часа. Поне.
Killing you would be too easy.
Но... Радим камерата ето какво добре.
They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time.
Тя е около 8 часа.
Every time you remember.
Тежка игра е. В принцип е тежка. Не е страшна, но е тежка повече.
They're gonna take everything you have. The memories of ghosts.
Точно психологически хорор, може би.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it.
Точно жанра, в който попада.
They want your mind and they're going to take it.
Бих казал, ако е на промоция, скоро я продаваха, мисля, че за 1 евро или за 2 евро, нещо такова в Steam и си заслужава, да. Но е много добра играта. Играта от 2017, графиката е също много добра, историята е добра, но един път я играеш и до там може. Има и в Game Pass. Има и в Game Pass безплатно, ако имаш Game Pass. Новата също я пускат утре. Така че за притежателите на Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. О, пропуснах ли едно? А там защо ми свети още? Аз съм пропуснал едно. Да, Боби Колт. Може би в някой сайт с кодови ще има поне за някъде за 2-3 евро. Ако не ти се чака в Steam промоция. Тъй като в момента мисля, че е на стандартната цена, някъде около 15 евро. Заслужава си, но бих казал, че доскоро по-добре изчака и някаква промоция. Но играта е 8 часа. Горе-долу 8 часа. Да, съм пропуснал този. Не, нещо не ми работят алертите. Има някакъв проблем с тях.
Northmen say that their all-father, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Мисля, мерси за фолуинга.
Where am I? I can't see.
Не съм имал време да го направя.
Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Тя и новата се очаква да бъде около 10 часа. Интересно е как е продължена историята.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath.
4 часа горе-долу съм.
Feel it rise and fall.
Горе-то на половината игра.
Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Играта се разказва, тя е изгубила си приятел. Той е умрял. Тя има някакви психически проблеми. И в момента е тръгнала към Ада. Всичко се развива в скандинавската митология. Тръгнала към Валхайм. За да освободим нейния приятел. От бога Хела. Не е Outlast. Няма нещо, което да те гони. Всичко е до възприятие и до психическо влияние върху играча. Тя постоянно чува гласове. От време на време даже дявола и говори. Така си мисля, че е дявол. Спомня си за миналото, когато се е срещнала с нейния приятел. Спомня си как е избягала от баща й. Но играта те поставя в различни ситуации, където хора с психически проблеми имат. И как може би те виждат света около тях, само че в скандинавски стил. Като част от скандинавската митология преди много години. И като цял екип от психолози седи зад играта. Пике. Нещо такова. В момента сме победили бога на илюзията и бога на огъня. И минахме към долното царство. Горе-долу е точно така. Но е тежка игра. Имаме в предвид, че нали, постоянно ще има нещо, което да се говори. Ще чуваш гласове, те ще кажат най-различни неща.
My father, he taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward.
Аз се едно сляп и...
This is just another
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides,
Има и битка играта, но не е нещо. Не е основата на играта. Да се биеш.
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
Има босове. Има босове играта, но не се набляга върху тях. Като битка имам предвид. Не е като Souls игра, която трябва да ги победиш и те ще бъдат много трудни. Не. Ще видиш, сега след малко мисля, че има една битка. Бият се лесно. Дори на хард. Повечето са пъзели, да. Повечето е пъзели.
then look for another way and tell me what you find.
Второстепенна част от играта е да се биеш с някакви боси и просто да ги побеждаваш като богове, за да можеш да продължиш надолу в царството. Но е съвсем обикновено лев, десен бутон и спейса малко да доджнеш. Не, God of War, не. Няма...
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Ого. Да намерим пътя навън. Ето го. Оп, вериги.
It's not following me.
Не, удрят с меча, но... Замахват бавно, не е толкова голямо предизвикателство да ги биеш. Играта е фокусирана върху историята и да има някакви загадки. Някакви пъзели, които трябва да направиш. Замахват, ти натискаш спейса да скочиш настрани, удряш, после пак скачаш настрани. Имаш и блок, но не се набляга върху самата битка. Няма да е постоянно, примерно. Ще се биеш един път на 20 минути на нещо такова. Не ги виждам те. Имаш... не съм сигурен колко броя умирания, но... Броя на умирането се броят по ръката, колко ти е черна ръката, колко ти е прогнила. Ако стигне до главата, умираш и губиш целия прогрес. Например. Не съм сигурен на нормал как е. Аз умрях около 5-6 пъти. Тъй като не можах се намеря пътя един път. Не. Стой. Оп. Добре, бутнах я. Надявам се, че не съм умрял. Да, от такива неща можеш да умреш. От падания. Трябва да не си намериш изхода на време. Важното е да не стигне до главата, защото главата е накрая вече.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Delia. Help me.
Come to the center.
Не, някой не ме издесетка.
Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
В принцип това са. Примерно трябва да излезеш от къщата, докато гори за определено време да си намериш пътя. Сега тук можеш да се удара в някой от тях или да предизвикам звук. И така да им покажа къде съм. От такива неща мога да умреш. Да паднеш, примерно. На компютър ли ще играеш или на PlayStation?
Days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
Имаше някакви същества около мен.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were...
Не знам, не мога да кажа. Наистина.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere.
Виж в PlayStation Store колко струва, може там да е по-ефтина. Ма то пък е. А тя има.
I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Добре, вече мога да вземем меч.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk
a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela.
So Dillion was helping me. And his sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague. Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
За компютър е 3,5 евро.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua?
Сайтове за кодове.
The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Къде отидахме?
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the strike. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword. She can't remember. How does she focus? She can ignore the pain. Now. It's nearly... He's gone!
You're stronger than him.
Get them.
Focus now. You can do this. Focus. There's nowhere to run. There's
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Тук сега ще има няколко битки.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you banned from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Това е един от босовете. Горе-долу 2 години. Отскоро. Не съм от много време. Това е на хард, който го играе. Да го имаш преди. Това е хард.
Who is it? Galena?
Горе-долу по началото. Не, в средата на ковида.
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Help me!
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours. You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
В принципе, имам най-вече колело. Време на време гледам Формула 1. Но нямам много време и за хобита, това е проблема. Трябва и да работя. Но и това ми е хоби, което го правя. Стримването ми е хоби. Мрежов инженер съм по принцип. Мрежов инженер, занимавам се с интернет, с Англия. Не. Преместих се от България в Англия. Точно когато почна пандемията. Пожелавам ти хубава вечер. Ало ти благодаря, че беше тук. Благодаря отново за фолуинга. Когато решиш, минае. Почти всяка вечер съм тук. Стримвам всичко. Всичко,
Let
наистина
your blood
всичко.
seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he will thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Alright. Ладно. Пуска съм по-талантливото. Взема шубата.
Take him down. Take behind you. Focus.
Няма край тази битка.
Defend yourself.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead. In a sea of corpses.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Не съм я пробвал още.
Symbol was right.
След
Everyone will suffer.
Zimbal is a fake.
След Hellblade
He is a
2.
hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Добре. Викам да го приключваме тук за тази вечер.